Instead of planning the first day of school, they have to plan a funeral.
Unfortunately, this little boy has died. He drowned earlier today, and the circumstances around his death are now raising questions about security. This is 10 Tampa Bay News. I'm Courtney Robinson.
And I'm Dave Wagner. This 5-year-old boy with autism drowned this morning in a retention pond after deputies say he wandered away from his home. The Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office received a 911 call at 9:30 this morning, and the search started minutes later around the North Green at Carrollwood apartment complex near Gaither High School. This is the second time in 2 months that a 5-year-old boy with autism is drowned in a retention pond there. As 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Chris Hurst shows us now, it has some demanding more safety regulations.
Unfortunately, this isn't the outcome any of us would ever wish to have.
Sheriff Chad Chronister says it was only minutes after deputies began searching retention ponds at North Green at Carrollwood Apartments. They found the 5-year-old boy with autism who wandered from his home.
It takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to protect one.
Megan Bridwell is a lawyer for the Haggard Law Group, which represents families who've lost autistic children to drowning. Currently, she's representing the family of Kyrie Larry, a 3-year-old who died in a similar fashion last year in Palm Harbor.
I think we can all agree that property owners, even with the basic fundamental safety features, could make these ponds safer.
Rules for retention ponds say they must have a gradual slope or a fence for public safety. At least in the Palm Harbor case, Bridwell says they've discovered that pond should have had a fence.
We have substantial evidence that the pond itself was not maintained pursuant to Southwest Florida Water Management District guidelines.
Tonight, a spokesperson for the Hillsborough apartment complex didn't address possible changes for safety, saying our deepest sympathies are with the family during this unimaginably difficult time. Chronister didn't take a stance one way or the other.
I see the advantages and disadvantages if there would be some fencing around retention ponds.
In Tampa, Chris Hurst, 10 Tampa Bay News.
The Florida Department of Children and Families keeps track of how many children drown each year. So far, 85 children have drowned, and it is the leading cause of death for children throughout the state.